Line 5. 乘客 passenger say 这不一安边 as you can see 这 is the second tone, okay? 边 is the first tone, okay? 这边 again 这边 that means 这边 as you can see from here means this side 这边 okay, or you can say that way, okay, this way or here, right? 这边 and also can be you can say 那边 that way there 那边 all right 那边 okay all right line 6 as you can see from here Li Sanmei she replied 对的way 对 yeah 对 that means right or correct. You know, Chinese people, this word 对 they normally say, maybe sometimes they say 2 times, sometimes 3 times, right? Sometimes they say 对 right, 1 time. Some people they say maybe 2 times 对 some people they even say 3 times, right? So it's okay 对 for example I'll ask you 你喜欢这个吗 do you like this? Some people they'll ask 对 yeah, but 对 it's a bit boring. But most people to show more like they really like it, they say, oh 对我喜欢对我喜欢 right? So this is how the word is used. 对 means right? Because the customer, you know, the passenger said that 这边 and then Li Sanmei she replied 对 yes, right? Okay. Line 7, 乘客 passenger say that 不在 the word 不 you know that is a negative word which means not or no 不在 okay 不在 is not right 不在 there okay 那边 in the previous we have learned 这边 means here 那边 means there, right? Yeah, which means here it's not there, right? Which is a question, okay? 不在那边 and so here there is a very important one word which means 在 as you can see 在 it means located at, right? Located at, or it can be used like to be in or maybe exist or maybe middle of something, right? For example, I can say 我在办公室 right? 我在办公室 I'm in the office. I can also say 我在火车站 I'm in the train station 我在火车站 I can say 我在地铁站 right? 我在飞机上 right? 我在飞机上 And also you can say 我在看电视 right? 我在看电视我在踢足球我在睡觉 right? So you can say that all, right? So 在 is a very high frequent used word. And also I can tell you, for example, when I want to ask you, where are you? I can say 你在 is this the 你在哪里? Or I can ask you 你在做什么? 你在干嘛? So this we use it in a very frequently. So guys, please, we have to learn the word 在. All right. So 乘客在不在那边 right? It's not there. And then Li Sanmei line 8 Li Sanmei she replied 不在那边 right? 不在那边 It's not there. 不在那边 which means yes. 是的 sometimes you can add 是的 right? 是的不在那边 Or you can say in this kind of phrase you can say 对不在那边 is also okay.